Welcome to Spero Child International, a platform dedicated to breaking barriers, challenging discrimination, and uplifting the voices of minorities. 1. Educate yourself about discrimination. Discrimination can show up in many ways. It might be obvious, like hateful comments or acts of violence, or it could be subtle, such as unconscious bias or microaggressions that people may not even realize they're perpetuating. 2. Speak out when you see discrimination. If you see someone being treated unfairly, don't stand by silently. Speaking up always makes an impact not only for the person experiencing discrimination but also for those witnessing the situation. Your actions set a powerful example for others to emulate next time. 3. Support minority-owned businesses and initiatives. One of the most tangible ways to combat systemic discrimination is through economic empowerment. Minority-owned businesses often face unique challenges, like reduced access to funding and professional networks. By intentionally supporting these businesses, you contribute to creating a more equitable economy. 4. Advocate for policy changes. Discrimination often stems from policies and practices that unfairly target minority communities, whether in education, employment, or housing. When people choose to advocate for policy changes that promote fairness and inclusion in their societies, they help to drive change and make the lives of minority groups better. 5. Create inclusive spaces in your community. Inclusion starts with intentional efforts at the local level. Organizing and joining community events that celebrate diversity and inclusion, like cultural festivals or open discussions, is a big push towards combating discrimination. 6. Challenge your own biases. None of us are immune to unconscious biases. These biases that we don't even know we harbor are often shaped by our upbringing, culture, and personal experiences. They end up influencing how we perceive others and react towards them. It is thus necessary to take the time to reflect upon one's assumptions and be open to feedback. There is still a long way to go when it comes to fighting discrimination against minority groups. Partly because almost everyone has an unknown bias that is greatly contributing to the widespread of discrimination all around us. However, by continuously educating ourselves and speaking up against injustices we come across, supporting minority communities and advocating for systemic changes, we bit by bit contribute to the solution. Thank you for watching. Change begins with understanding and action. Like, share, and subscribe to amplify the message and join the fight against discrimination. Together, we can create a world of acceptance and opportunity for all.